So because these kids don't exactly have one problem, there's usually multiple things going on. There's really not one solution. We have to look at the big picture and analyze that. Some areas of the brain aren't processing things as quick as others. That's that functional disconnection we're talking about. And usually there's multiple problems and multiple signs of an immature brain. So again, we need to look at eye movements. Research is out there that just working on eye movements can help individuals increase brain function. Number two, help kids that are dyslexic read better. You have to look at things like bedwetting. What were their milestone delays? Was it hard to get little Johnny potty trained? It took him a while before he stopped wetting the bed. That's all signs of an immature nervous system. And it tells us the frontal lobe hasn't developed completely properly to suppress these primitive things that are going on. Is there problems with digestive still? Why are they still having digestive issues? Again, primitive brains, that's what's going on. Balance, is there balance issues? Is there primitive reflexes still present? If these primitive reflexes are still present, we still know that primitive area is still intact and it hasn't been inhibited yet or hasn't developed. For dyslexics, it's not really that they can't read, it's just that the area in that left cortex, which is a higher cortical function, hasn't developed yet. So to try and make them read over and over really might not be the best thing for them. It's not a motivational thing, folks. We got to build a foundation for that area first. It's like trying to put a roof on a house before you've built the foundation, which really doesn't make sense, because we got to develop that motor system to work properly and work on those motor skills so that everything's based off that timing and repetition in the brain and the connectivity between the two. So our brain-based therapy treatment is going to work best with children who can speak and be responsive, have the ability to be responsive. Age-wise, we're looking at usually between 4 and 17. A little bit younger than that, it's very hard for us to do a lot of therapies we need to do. But really the key with this, folks, is parental support is a must for this kind of procedure to take place and for us to accept these kind of cases in our office. The parents have got to be on board and be willing to work with the child and get them better and improve their lives. So if you have any further questions, contact our office. I hope this was beneficial to you, and I wish you the best in the future.